It is night, and we are on a roof. And let's see what this weird man wants to say. Okay. Wow. Wow. That's actually pretty funny with how much I was bitching about Cycling Road in the other episode. That's actually kind of funny. Okay, so let's go get our encounter and head to Saffron. And then in Saffron, we'll see if we tackle Sabrina tonight. Because it is night. In-game, in life, and probably in your life if you're watching this right after it came out. And if you are, thank you. At least somebody is. That's fine. Not so much about what people want to watch as much as this is about what I want to play at a given moment. Okay, doesn't look like there's any items. Any hidden items, that is. A mental herb. Not sure which one that is. Alright, well, let's get that encounter knocked out. Well, let's not knock out the encounter. Let's get the encounter out of the way. It is not you. Do we want to kill this? Probably kill it with an outrage or two. Maybe it's not a great idea to take damage from it. I mean, I guess the concern would be locking ourselves into outrage. Should just run it safer. Never forget our very, very, very short-lived victory bell. Okay, so Gloom, Weeping Bell. We'll do a few more encounters and then probably just check documentation. There should be 6 or so different things in the encounter table at least, but it is very much possible at this stage of the game that there's no fresh encounters. Let's just check it now, honestly. Why does it go straight from Celadon City to Viridian City? That's really weird. I was assuming... Okay, it must be earlier in the documentation somehow. What route is this? "12, 13, 14, 15, 11, Fuchsia, Route 18, 17, 16, 7. Staravia, Growlithe, Vulpix. Oh, that's day. Night is Houndour, Persian, Jigglypuff, Growlithe, Vulpix. Okay, so there's a bunch of new stuff in here. They're just like 10%ers. I totally forgot what route we just did this one. 6, I think? Well, obviously we run from this. I said 6, right? I ask as if you can answer. 7? Wait, 7. Yeah. Maybe I should look at the town map just to be safe, that I don't fuck up. Make sure this all makes sense to me. 7, 17, 16, and then 6 is down there, and that's 5, and that's 8. Okay. We have an encounter here that we got from Lavender. We've gone through 5 and 6. Yeah. Alright. That confusion has been resolved. Ooh, dude. Dude. We need a fire type. And it's Intimidate. That's so good. Do we need a fire type actually in practice? Probably don't, right? I mean, we need a fire type in the sense that we don't have one. But in terms of actually using one in a relevant battle, how much does it matter? our rival has a Meganium, but are we gonna fight the rival again? I think we fought our rival for the last time at Mount Moon. That Mount Moon encounter felt like it was the last time fight with the rival. Because he said he was going back to Johto to train. That sounds like a final battle type line. But maybe not. Nice quick ball throw as well. Okay, so we did Gorman last time. Let me make sure we got everybody. That should be it then for aliens. Unless I missed somebody earlier on. We got Frost. We did Burke. Yeah, so we got Bishop, but Bishop is alive. Why is this? Characters from Alien are mixed in because they show up in the film as pictures. Alright, fine. Are we on to Alien 3? We have a Dietrich, don't we? I didn't forget that. Yeah, that's our Clefairy, okay. Oh, Pharaoh and Spunkmeyer. I totally fucking forgot them, so this has got to be Spunkmeyer. I always forget Pharaoh and Spunkmeyer when I'm mentally going through, like, death lists. They were obviously before Gorman and Hudson. Oops. Whoops. Spunkmeyer. Yeah, did I miss Pharaoh? Pharaoh could have been Pharaoh. No, I did Pharaoh. Sea King is Pharaoh. So I only forgot Spunkmeyer, yeah? Pone, Crow, Frost. And then we jump straight to Hudson. Oh, where's Bowski's in here somewhere? Where's Bowski in my documentation? Oh, way earlier. We had a long string of females. Got it. Yeah. So we did Frost. We did Frost, then where's Bowski? Then a Pone, then Crow. And then wait, do we have two Frosts? Uh-oh, we might have two Frosts. I might have fucked up. I think we have two Frosts. Because the one was so much earlier, and there was a long string of females that I got confused, I think. I think Swellow is a Frost. Frost the Swellow, and Kabuto is Frost. Yep, two Frosts. Okay, so Swellow needs to get renamed to not Frost. Well, maybe I want to make Swellow Spunkmeyer. That's a better name for that one. Which would make the Route 7 Growlithe Hicks then. Which I like better. If we're going to use somebody, I want to use Hicks. Let's check out our Growlithe here real quick. Obviously we know it's Intimidate. Special attack and special up, special defense down doesn't seem the best. Let's check changes for Arcanine. Level up moves. Close combat at 1, Flare Blitz at 50. And Arcanine, I'm pretty sure, is a physical attacker, yeah? Or is it split? 110 attack, 100 special attack. Okay, that's not that bad then. It's actually kind of a split pool. Which we can roll with, I suppose. Flamethrower is always nice to have. Yeah, because then we can roll... Or we just ignore the special attack. I don't know. We'll think about it later. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix the nicknames right now. I'm going to pause while I do that. Okay. Situation fix. Spunkmeyer the Swellow. And... Whoops. I'm not on the game. I'm on the OBS. Hopefully I didn't fuck nothing up with random hotkeys. So yeah, Spunkmeyer the Swellow. And Hicks the Growlithe. Put him in box 2 for being a friend. Let's get our team back together here for going into the sighting gym. which was Blissey, and then Drapion and Snorlax. Raticate, I'm not going to bring out until we actually fight Sabrina herself. So Raticate's just going to chill. Alright. Now, Alien 3 names. That's what we're into now, is characters that die in Alien 3 spoilers. So we've got a multitude of names from that. The underground path should be open too. Let's go. Oh, it won't. Is this like never open? Or do you have to go through Saffron first? You have a Pokedex. Okay, you can go through. Weird. Why is that the stipulation? That's a strange one, for sure. Seems like there might be an item nearby. See what we have around here. Nothing up there. I don't know if there's ever NPCs on the upper levels. Maybe there never is. Just randomly thought of it while I was in there. We can go through the gatehouse to the south, but I don't think it matters. There's no reason. We were just stopped at the gatehouse. So we did have... It seemed like it might have been a hit on the item finder. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. At the end of its 2 evolutions? Well, it's dead. I don't think that's base game. Because I looked through, like, to see if there's any dungeons in Celadon or Cerulean or Saffron, and there aren't. And I saw the Psychic House. I'm guessing that might be the Psychic Plate. Yeah, actually, I'm not sure if that is active or not. Maybe that's just the nothing color. Hard to tell. Always hard to tell. Oh. Oh, we get an encounter here. We get a starter. We don't... I was right. There is a starter encounter that we get. This is it. Yeah. It doesn't matter that if we don't have our original starter alive. We get another Johto starter. Okay. So we need 2 slots open in the party for this. That's how this works. Yeah, I remember this now, because I wanted Cyndaquil because we didn't have a fire type at the time. So let's deposit these 2. Now here's how this works. We get both of them, and you always get both. What we're going to do is we're going to pick one ahead of time, which is going to be Cyndaquil, and that's the one we get to use. And the other one, it goes into the leftovers box with the Chogepi egg and the Dragonair, which is never to be used. They're like novelty encounters or something if you want to think of them that way. Basically, there was stuff that I was never sure what to do with, but we might as well just shove it in there, so... Alright, Chikorita and Cyndaquil. Which, do they not get nicknames at all? Oh, and they come with items. Oran berries? Okay. So, we'll get rid of the Chikorita. Actually, okay, so we haven't looked at him yet, so I can still think about this. We did get a fire type. We got that Growlithe. The only question then becomes, do we want that Chikorita? Because Meganium is a tank. However, we don't really need a grass type. We have a lot. Do we actually need a grass type for like the Elite Four or anything? What's the Elite Four in this game? It's like Ghost, Dragon. Ghost Dragon, there's the Champion, obviously. There's Fighting, and then there's... Ice? Yeah, Ice. So Ice actually makes Fire more useful. We'll take Cyndaquil. That was the original plan, we'll stick with it. So, Chikorita. Goodbye. Naive Natural Cure. Into the random box. Did we name Dragonair? Ah, we did. It was Worm. Okay. Chikorita never gets named because Chikorita is a different class of unusable than Dragonair is. And then Cyndaquil, we keep. Let's go. Where's the original trainer? Oh, OTFN. Okay, so we can change its name. Plus attack is something, maybe. I don't know if that's any good or not for a Cyndaquil, to tell you the truth. It's just a Flash Fire Cyndaquil. Naughty nature. Whatever. I'm probably more inclined to use the Growlithe, but it's another fire type backup. Not what I want to do. I'm going to go fly to the Name Raider and nickname him. Alright, say hello to Murphy the Cyndaquil, who will promptly put in the box and probably never use, to be honest. But we'll see. Maybe we'll get into a situation where we do want a fire type. Wait a second. This guy was Flash Fire, not the other... Flash Fire is his hidden ability, actually, isn't it? Because it's not... yeah, powers up fire type moves if it's hit by one. Does he absorb fire damage then in this generation or not? I don't think so. I think it's Gen 5 where Flash Fire actually absorbs fire. I'm wrong entirely? Oh, it's immune to fire entirely in general. And it boosts the Pokemon's attack or special attack by 50% during damage calculation of fire type moves being used. Got it. Okay, so that's actually interesting to have him be immune to flash to fire type moves. He could be useful for Blaine, because he can freely swap into a fire move. So what we can do is if we can teach... we know it learns close combat. What else did it learn? No, that was Arcanine. Sorry. Cyndaquil learns nothing. Typhlosion learns Thunder Punch and Earth Power. Okay. Interesting. So what we do is we can run this against Blaine as something to negate fire moves, potentially. And if we can give it, like, strength, actually, that'd be pretty good. We might actually use this, then. I think that wouldn't be half bad. Oh, poor Cyndaquil's not in Gen 8. Poor baby. It learns Strength, yeah. It also just learns Rock Slide. Rock Tomb. Interesting. We have a physical attacking one, too, which makes those better. So what we do, I think, with Murphy, is we think about using it for Blaine and training it up to be a physical attacker, which is a little interesting. Do like a decently fast physical attacker for Blaine that is immune to fire damage. That seems good to me. But anyway, I'm going to pause again until we're back in Saffron. Okay, let's poke around some more inside Silphco and see if there's anything else to do here. And if there's like any items or anything. Just, I guess the business logo. Okay, we get an upgrade. Sure. And we can't do anything else here, it seems like. Can you do anything there normally? Out of curiosity? Or is this location just entirely to reminisce about Gen 1? It might be. I mean, it makes sense that, like, putting the overworld map on a gold-silver Game Boy Color cartridge is different than putting the overworld map and every single dungeon in the game on the cartridge, right? Copycat girl. Do we have anything to do with you? Huh. Is your daughter this Blissey? That'd be weird. Just go up here, she looks exactly like me. Oh, Jesus! What? Where's the doll, actually, then? Huh. Okay, well, we can figure that out in a future episode. Or between episodes, because it doesn't really matter. I assume it's just for some, like a TM or something. Well, probably not. I don't know. Is it like a move tutor thing? We can go poke around in the magnet train. See if there's anybody in here. There's a bunch of people in here. Okay, so we need the pass. Why is Surge here? Trading it for my French surfing Pikachu. Sorry, I have a Raichu. What the fuck? Is that like a base game bonus event thing or something that you unlock from like a GameStop? Or is that a ROM hack thing? Because that's very random, which makes it feel like a special event in the actual game that has just been added to the ROM hack for fun. Either that, or it's something that was made for the ROM hack that is either just random for random's sake, or is a reference to something or other. Weird. What? Huh? Me talking to girls in real life. Show any interest, just respond with confusion. Something wrong with you? You're talking to me. This can't be right. And then 3 years later, you wake up in the middle of the night and you go, son of a bitch, I had a chance. Ah. Okay. Did we talk to this nerd? Unused gym next door. Oh, it is a desolate ruin. Struggle for vengeance. Complicated fracture. Weird? Weird, I'm gonna say? If I was an item, would I be in here? No, apparently not. Oh, yeah, and we thought there was I thought the item finder had picked something up on the west side of town, but I think I was wrong. I'm just gonna go double back and check because it's content, totally, right? This is great content, watching me pointlessly run around Saffron City. I'm just checking because I have to. Because it'll bug me if I don't, and I'll think about it forever. I swear to Christ that's a different shade of red. But it probably... I'm gonna watch it as I walk down here. Nah, I'm just a crazy person. I'm just item crazy. Alright, let's do the gym. We're going straight in. I'm not even gonna grind anymore for it. Everybody on the team is, what, 65, except for Shucky, who's 63, but is a pain in the ass to level up, so fuck it. What I could do for Shucky is I could just give him the XP share for the gym trainers. Let's do that. Yeah. Give a XP share. Alright. Looks like a variation of the usual gym for her. This is always obnoxious to try and make sure you get all the trainers. Bronzong. Pretty toothless, right? So probably a good opportunity to go for a Dragon Dance sweep. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back from my distraction. It did Future Sight. I think I glanced there at the end when I was making a break in the recording real quick. Or pausing it. So we'll just go for another dragon, or a dragon dance here because we just yawned. We'll take the Future Sight, it's fine. All it has for us is Future Sights and Feint Attacks. We should be in a pretty safe spot. Yeah, there's a bug crawling on me, but I brushed it off and I didn't see anything. So, I don't know. Maybe it was a stray piece of debris picked up on a sock or something. Who knows? Yep, Dragon Dance. Taking a Future Sight this turn, I believe. Nice that we get lefties before the Future Sight, I suppose. Yeah, okay, so that's the worst it has for us. So I think we do go for full Dragon Dances here. Even though it's just a gym trainer. We'll go for another yawn. Yeah, so that's 3 dances. It's nice of it to not hypnosis us. Really appreciate it not doing that. Alright, taking the Feint Attack, goes to sleep, get some more recovery. We'll take a Future Sight soon, but we've got plenty of HP. Big thing will be making sure we're safe enough to eliminate all the other mons coming in, which should be fine. We should get, if we get a decent sleep, it should be pretty okay. Also, psychic types are not known for being tanks, this one being a notable exception to that rule. So last Dragon Dance. Nice, still sleeping. Very nice for us. Let's go for a waterfall. I didn't notice how many mods this person had. I think they had 3, I want to say, but I'm not confident in that. So we definitely don't want to go for an outrage if there's 2 more mons in the back. Waterfall more than does the job, apparently. At least Shucky gets that nice boosted XP. Claydol, I'm just gonna waterfall. Some weird stuff going on in the audio there with that waterfall going off. It's like it was cutting out. Really weird. Don't know if that's in the recording or if that's just in my audio output that I'm hearing. It's probably in the recording because every other time we had weird audio things, they were on the recording. Something with the emulator. We've done a nice job recovering HP. Gardevoir, I guess we'll just go for the Outrage for maximum damage. If I'm not mistaken, we already done a PP on Outrage, so I actually never healed in the Pokemon Center since I caught the Growlithe, apparently. It's not a good idea. We're committed to the area, though, so we can't go back. Oh well. Alright, not a quick battle, but a safe one. I'll always take a safe one over a quick one. Good advice for you, you teenagers out there. Alright, I'm just going to kind of pick these at random and try to keep a mental checkpoint. That's literally the one we came in on. Keep a mental checkpoint of which ones we've gotten to. I guess we'll go north. Yeah, we'll keep, okay, so that one's that one. Bottom corner, yeah. And is this a 3x3 for 9 tiles? Let's try and stay on that side of the map. Let's see where these ones lead. Yeah, it looks like it's probably a 9x9, given that, yep, Sabrina's right there, so it's 9x9. So it looks like she only has 4 gym trainers. Just the 4 corners, so that's easy to keep track of. Yeah, so this is the second of 4. Lead Drake again? I think it's a good lead. We could also try out Drapion. Yeah, you know what? I want to try out Drape. Oh, wait. Drapion's a physical tank. Because I was thinking it might be good to lead Drapion against Sabrina for Toxic Spikes. Metang. I don't think I'm super concerned about you either. We'll follow the same strat of Dragon Dancing here. But then I'm probably going to switch. Okay, he goes for the Hyper Beam, so we get a free turn here. Doesn't do hardly any damage either. Wow. To be fair, Kingdra is a fucking tank. Dance 1. I also wasn't paying attention to how many Mons were in her team again. Whatever. 2. Yeah, we're going to use Drapion lead for the next one. Great. I noticed this is a level 64 Mon, which does me a bit of a concern. But it's not fully evolved, which might factor into its level. Number 4. Wow, he's just sleeping. Okay, I think once he wakes up, if he wakes up next turn, I'm going to go for the kill rather than Dragon Dance number 6. Just to take less of a hit. Unless, of course, it Hyper Beam. If it Hyper Beam, then I would have Dragon Danced. Send Headbutt. It's fine. Yeah, I'm going to go for the kill here. On just +5. Because otherwise I yawn. I Dragon Dance. Yeah, we don't prevent any damage, really, by yawning. We just take more damage if we could just kill it. Instead. Well, if we kill it. Which we do. Okay. I think that was the right call. That was a really nice long sleep. Okay, just one more, just the Xatu. We'll go for the Outrage kill. Liking this Kingdra. I'm liking what I'm seeing from this. Don't think we've really had a good opportunity to really flex Kingdra with some sweeps until now. So it's really nice to see it in action. Alright. Let's try out Vickers. Now, what is your special defense, Vickers? 99. The saving grace of Vickers is its immunity to Psychic right now. What are its actual weaknesses? We should be aware of that. Because that's the big threat to it right now, right? Maybe we want to give this a berry. Weak to... Its only weakness is ground. I think we give this a berry. We give it a berry to patch its one weakness rather than have it heal, because we're not going to try and go the distance with it. So all we want to do is make sure it doesn't die. We just don't want it to get bodied by a souped up Earth Power. And we want to Oramberry Kingdra while we're here. Even though I left the menu already while we're here. Might as well. That's why we have the Oramberries. Okay, so we did the bottom 2 trainers. We got the top 2. Here's another one. So let's try out Toxic Spikes. See in practice against a strong trainer how well Drapion can pull that off. Hypno is probably a fantastic lead. Swagger sucks, but we have high physical defense at least. So if we hit ourselves, it shouldn't be as bad, right? We could also just swap on the 1 Toxic Spikes. I'm going to set up the second one. That's a bit of damage. If we crit ourselves, it'd be pretty bad. Let's go to Shucky. Shucky and Encore. If we go to Shucky, when we Encore into a Psychic move, we get a free swap back into the Drapion. And even if it doesn't, we can lock it into a move. Oh, nasty plot. Scary shit. That's fine. We'll kill it. We'll just go straight for the kill. On Drapion with some crunches. Nasty Plot can't do anything to Drapion either, probably because it was going for headbutts. Probably the only move it has that actually hits is headbutt. I would imagine. But we definitely need to clear this thing out. We can't let it be alive. I guess I might have had enough time to Encore during Encore to set up the second spikes, but it's fine. 1 is fine. Alright, level for Shucky is always good. Girafarig. We would probably swap out at this point, because we're at about 66% HP there. It's not going to go Psychic. Guess we just go to Kingdra. Yeah, we're expecting a physical move coming in there, so we don't want to go to like Blissey or anything. Or even Snorlax, really. I'm gonna go for a Yawn. That's a little more... Oh, that's really scary now. Special defense drop is pretty shit for us. Oh, it failed because... Oh, it's poisoned. What am I doing? Ah, I'm throwing. We probably have to swap. That's fine. We'll go to Hudson. Spadef drop, I was going to swap either way, so... Even if I hadn't fucked up and yawned for some dumb reason. Nasty Plot, not great, not great, but we can crunch this to death. Between crunch damage and poison, it should drop. Crunch probably kills it anyway. And Hudson can take a Nasty Plotted special attack without sweating. Oh yeah, I was going to teach Earthquake to some shit, wasn't I? I don't think I did. Right, did Drapion still have Ice Fang? Okay, well actually I did it between episodes with the emulator crashed for some reason. It got really mad at me because I moved it around the screen. It was fine when it wasn't being moved, but once I started dragging it around the screen, it was not happy with me. This is awkward. We can go to Max. Defense 148, that's not bad. Yeah, let's go to Max. Because it might want to go for a fighting move on Snorlax here, and that's not good for us. Switches physical attack? That's... Oh, it switches its attack and defense. I see. Which I guess makes it a defensive wall or something. We'll just go for a 1x effective psychic here. Yeah, so I went back to Johto, and I did shit in Johto, like move relearnered, not move relearned, move deleted, and put Earthquake on a couple guys, and then did like Kurt's Pokeballs and shit, and then it just had a sad. Okay, reversal. That's resisted, but that's high base power. But it swapped its defense and attack around, so it probably fucked itself over there on the reversal play. Still spooky to see. Good thing we didn't have Snorlax in, because that would have been bad if Snorlax had gotten this thing down to a little bit and it reversaled us. Okay, one more left after this, and then Sabrina. Yeah, let's go see if I still have 3 Earthquakes. I'm pretty sure I do, because I don't think I did it until we were in... Wait, I should have seen Earthquake by now. It's earlier. I went past it. There it is. 3, yeah. Okay, we'll roll with Strength on Snorlax. That's fine. We'll make sure Vickers has Earthquake. Because we don't need Ice Fang anymore. Yeah, Ice Fang, it was just for the Grass Gem. Alright, and then let's top everybody off here. Okay, everybody gets a lemonade. I like to imagine you're just like shaking up the lemonade and spraying it in their face and it heals them. They're not drinking it. It's just getting sprayed on them like a golden shower. A lemonade shower. That should be the name of the episode. In fact, I'm going to write that down. Lemonade shower. I'm so easily pleased by my own actions. Yeah, we'll try out the Toxic Spike setup again and see how well it works once more. Unless, of course, they lead with something really spooky. Slowbro, this seems like a good spot, potentially, for this. See if we can take a water move from this. Goes for an Amnesia. Goes for a Rain Dance. Little spooky. Little spooky. Little spooky. Kingdra can resist water moves. I'll probably go to Kingdra because I'm worried about water. Rain Dance, like Hydro Pump's fucking bodying Vickers right now. Do you think it has physical moves? We could try going to like Hudson or something too. Let's go to Drake. Drake's the safe play. Goes for an Amnesia. That's fine. Should we go for a Yawn? Might as well. Oops, I guess we went for a Waterfall. I clicked too fast. Did the old double click. This ain't gonna do shit, but we might get a flinch. Yeah, goes for Psychic. Ouch. So if we lock ourselves into Outrage, we're in a problem situation, actually. So we go for Yawn, and we probably have to swap. But it'll time out the water, which is a good thing. We take this Psychic easy, but this is the last one we take safely. Yeah, below half. So the crit's a little sketchy now. Yeah, the crit's lethal. Even with lefties, crit is probably lethal. Okay, so let's go to Hudson. Anticipating the Psychic, go to Vickers. I feel better. Yeah, let's do that. It's only done Psychic, so it should just do Psychic again or go for some other move. Yep. Free swap. Now it goes to sleep, and we can go to crunch. Ooh, he hangs in there. This was his first sleep turn, though, so we never had a chance. Miss Magius. I'm just gonna go straight into crunch, I think. Shadow Ball, though. We resist Ghost. Alright. Let's go for it. Vigor's outspeeds a Miss Magius. That's good. And he kills it. That's good. She kills it. That's good. Both of those are good things to see here. Duskclops. You are just going to be a tank, so I'm not really concerned about you. So far, Toxic Spikes ain't really doing much for us, but that's fine. More experimental just to see if the concept of setting up with Vickers would actually work. And I gotta say, I'm feeling good about it. I mean, look, we're stuck. But Duskclops, the thing you don't understand is I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. Also, you're dead now. So I guess you're not stuck in here with me. Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime. Goodbye, Mr. Mime. Nice knowing you, bud. Are we gonna ding? Probably not because of the Shuckle XP dump. Yeah, okay. Definitely not gonna ding. Even if we took all of it, we weren't dinging there. I'm fine with that. I'm okay with going in at 65. Alright, so that's all 4 trainers. Shuckle gets a HP lefties back. I'm probably, in the future, I'm probably going to implement Leftovers clause and only allow 1 copy of Leftovers so we can't farm it like we did here. Because it's boring. But it was not a stipulation of this run to only use 1 Leftovers, so I'm not changing it mid-run. Yeah, we know there's nobody directly below Sabrina, so the trainers are done. Yeah. I'll just blindly walk into trainer pads until I get somewhere. Okay, I'm going to pause and just go back to the Pokemon Center. Alright, here we go, Sabrina time. The one change I just made is I gave a Focus Sash to Drapion instead of a Berry. Because any like large move could maybe Woko him, any large special move. So I think it actually makes more sense to do it that way. To go with the 3 years ago. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You wait for 3 years for me? What if she foresees every gym battle 3 years in advance and she's just constantly foreseeing gym battles and she just can't escape it? A Gallade. Great lead because we're a physical tank and fighting is only 1 times effective against us. However, if it has like Focus Blast, we might be in trouble. But this is the exact situation the Sash saves us. Let's get Spikes set up. No, it goes for close combat. We should take it. It's only 1 times effective. Yeah, easily take it. Crit probably kills us now. 70 to 140, yeah. So expecting... Wait, close combat was its defenses are down, right? Do you think we just kill it? Is Crunch still our best option on this? I think it is. Because otherwise we're swapping into a close combat. We don't actually have a good pivot for that, do we? What else would we do here? Like, we throw Max into a close combat is not the worst thing in the world. It does resist. I'd like to set up another Toxic Spikes. But this is too risky now. Because we got a crit. The option is either we go for the kill or we swap so that it doesn't kill us. It's got poor defense. We have 165 attack. That's pretty solid. I think we can kill this. 120 base power. Gallade is frail physically. Check the documentation just to be certain that we're not going to get any nasty surprises. No, it just gets elemental punches. I'm going for it. We want to get more use out of Drapion than just setting up one Toxic Spikes, and if we swap it out, it's not coming back. Okay, skill swap. What does it do? It takes my ability? That's fine. Can I see what my new ability is? Wait, what ability did I get? What? Steadfast? Raises speed each time the Pokemon flinches? Is that what you gave me? I don't know. We'll just go for the kill. Yeah, she goes for the full restore. Which is good. We get the full restores out now before any of the mons are poisoned. In which case the full restores will matter more. Yeah, there's no reason to go for anything other than crunch. Right. Vickers dings. 196 defense, 100 spadef. Mr. Mime. Do you think we one-shot this? 1. Do you think we one-shot this? 2. Do you think it can attack us with anything that threatens us? I feel like this is going to be a support set. That's what I feel like. Do I need Drapion after this? We really don't, do we? We've got 2 gym badges left in the Elite Four. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Drapion would come to the Elite Four. It's okay as a counter for ghosts. For Agatha, maybe. We don't have any spare dark types either. Could just heal and scout. It's a little early for a heal, but I feel like there's a good chance that we're in a good position here with Drapion. I'm gonna scout. We're gonna scout. We're gonna heal. Because it can't use any Psychic moves right now, so why did it come in? First heal of the battle. 1 of 3. It has Focus Blast. Okay. So Focus Blast will kill us. Maybe. But we have Sash now because we fully healed. So I'm going to go for Crunch. We're going to go for the kill. I don't know how frail or not Mr. Mime is. Yeah, you know what? Healing was the right call. Getting Vickers to full means it can take any hit because of Sash. Alakazam. Do you think we outspeed this? I don't know if we do. Let's go for the kill. We don't, and it goes for Calm Mind. So we have to kill this with Vickers. We can't risk anybody else coming in. So if this doesn't kill, we just go for it again. And Sash will keep us alive. Sash was such a good call. Sash instead of Berry here was so good. Also, it didn't get poisoned. Or did it get poisoned? Did it get poisoned? I just didn't pay attention to it? Do we think this thing has Focus Blast? Maybe, but we can take it. Same coverage, same type as Gallade, so we just go for Crunch. Yeah, We might as well just keep going for it. Fake out, that's fine. Breaks Sash. It breaks the Sash, though. Well, I do have Steadfast. It's got Focus Blast, it might kill us. Max would resist. I think now's the time to swap. We could just heal back up. And scout. It feels really bad to heal Vickers back up after just a fake out. But it might be the play. I don't know. We might need an emergency heal later. Using 2 heals like this feels bad. I'm going to switch. Maybe it's the wrong call, but I'm going to do it. I'm really worried about Focus Blast. I'm really expecting Focus Blast in a lot of places here as a counter to Dark types. Okay, that's more damage than I like to see there. We could go for Recovery or we can go for Psychic. Do you resist Grass? You shouldn't, right? Fighting doesn't resist Grass, does it? It doesn't. I'm gonna go for Giga Drain. Got the crit. That was a very, very close margin. Okay, we can heal up, or we can swap. He wants to go for high jump kick. Vickers can take a few high jump kicks. I could also heal Max. But if it crits us again, we're back in a loop. It also might... It also probably gets healed this turn. If it gets healed this turn, what's your physical defense? 174. Let's go to Kingdra and go for a sweep setup on this. Because we aren't going to have another good chance to bulk up on Kingdra. No, it actually is going to let itself die. Okay. Wow, another crit? That was... How was that not a crit? I guess because it wasn't resisted. That's a lot of damage. Fuck me. Oh, it dies. I wasn't expecting it to die there. Okay, well that was... sketchy. Hypno. Physical attacker generally. I don't expect this to have Focus Blast. We can go to Shucky. Shucky and Encore. Go from there. Yeah, Shucky should be a pretty safe swap. Actually, more than safe. Like a really good swap. Nasty Plot. Okay, sketchy. If it is going to go special attacks then. So what we do here is we go for Encore. And then we react to whatever it does. Okay, it goes Nasty Plot. So it's stuck Nasty Plotting. So we get the Encore out. It's stuck in a Nasty Plot for multiple turns. Then we just go into somebody to kill it. We can go into Snorlax or we can go into Vickers. Vickers as a pivot might be better. We can go to Snorlax and go for a crunch kill on this. Yeah, and then we have a good special defense tank in case anything else goes wrong, and it actually manages to recover and get off a big move. Hudson has a good chance of taking any special move from this thing, even at +6. Not a perfect chance. If it has Focus Blast, it kills Hudson, but better chance than most of our other mons. And that's just assuming the crunch doesn't kill, which I think it will. From this range with poison, I think crunch kills. Yep. Yep, now we have a nice healthy Snorlax going into the last Mon. We're gonna get a clean Sabrina maybe here. Maybe speaking too soon, we got one Mon left, but feeling pretty good about this. Wobbuffet. But it's poison. But it's poison. Okay, slack off, we find out who's faster. I'm faster. It goes for counter. Okay, so what we do is we stall it out until it's like below half, and then we go for a crunch and one-shot it. Unless it Destiny Bonds. Yeah, so we need to save some slack offs to play around Destiny Bond. Oh my god, Spikes was so good. Toxic Spikes saved our fucking ass here. Oh my god, yeah, because counter fucking kills us. Like, counter straight up kills Snorlax. Let's do it again. One more time, maybe? How many times was that? That was 5. 5. Yeah. One more time for safety. Because I'm not used to playing around Wobbuffet's bulk. Like, counter wild Wobbuffets, sure, but this is a whole different thing. Alright, go for the kill. My boy! That was clean. Drapion fucking carried, dudes. Drapion, like, with the clutch in the end, like, the starting Drapion won the battle at the very end. Safely, at least. Nice, clean Sabrina battle. We needed... Aw, man. We needed a clean gym battle. We've had nothing but fucking losses in Kanto, it feels like. Just... even random bullshit just taking our mons. So this is really nice. Did not think that Erica would have killed a mon and Sabrina would have been a clean kill. Alright, Seafoam Island, any route you want. Okay. I think we'll take the long way. We'll save Pallet Town of Viridian Forest and whatnot for the end. Because that's the gym progression path. Blaine and then Blue. So that'll be the plan. I think during the week I'll train up probably Cyndaquil, honestly. Oh, I forgot to Raticate! Oh my god! I talked all this shit and I trained up the Raticate to try and swoop Sabrina. And then when it came down to the moment, I totally forgot and I went with Drapion strats instead. I completely spaced on the Raticate. I mean, that's fine. We can bring Raticate out for Blaine or something. Well, we got so many water types too. Like, Blaine is not much of a threat. Raticate for... But Raticate doesn't feel like it's going to be any good on Blue. Although I guess I don't know what his team is like in this. Hold on, what's Blue's team like in base game? Is it like Giovanni's team, like a ground-based team, or is it his own team? Because, like, if it's a regular diversified team, then it actually might be good to fight him with, Okay, yeah, so Blue's team is actually like his regular team in this game, normally. Like Executor, Arcanine, Rhydon, Gyarados, Machamp, Pidgeot. So we could try Raticate. Rhydon probably kills it. However, it might go to he might go to Machamp first, seeing speed is a good option. And Eradicate with Thunderfang, and then the Lens for extra accuracy would actually be a really good counter for the Pidgeot and the Gyarados. We could bring the Raichu as backup for that. I mean, this is really far in the future. But he has Crunch for Exeggutor. We can go Ice Fang for Rhydon. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so we go like Thunderfang, Ice Fang, Crunch, and then just like Facade. So we go Thunderfang, Gyarados, Thunderfang, Pidgeot, Ice Fang, Rhydon, Crunch, Exeggutor, Facade, Arcanine, Facade, Machamp. We're going to sweep blue with Eradicate. It's going to happen. We're going to do it. It's going to work. I believe in us. Let's actually take a peek at that Eradicate. That actually might be the moves that I already have on that Eradicate. I think it's possibly a strength. Oops. Want to do move, not deposit. Yeah. He's already set up for that. I like it. I like it. And then we're not risking something that we care about in the Elite Four on blue as a lead. So we sweep as much of it as we can with Sunny here. So Sunny sits in the box all the way until we fight blue. And then we just bring a smattering of other counters like Raichu as backup. I think that'll be pretty good. We'll leave this here. Until next time.